All right, greetings, family. How y'all doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. Sending you all love and light, babes, on this beautiful day. So this is going to be another zodiac reading, and this is going to be for you, Libra. We're going to be seeing what is going on in your life right now. What are your general messages? And I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all so much for being so supportive. Libra, y'all came to show out, okay? The last video I did for you guys, your solo video, Libra, that video did very well, and I am so grateful for y'all time and y'all sharing space with me. I really do mean that. And Leo has been doing good too, but Leo normally is always in the #1 spot, but y'all came and knocked Leo down. I was like, nah, okay? Leo's still in #2 though. So let's go ahead and tap on into the energy of y'all reading. If y'all notice, I got on these extremely long nails. I got these nails from Sheen, okay? I love them. They are so nice, but I will admit they are very different compared to what I'm used to. So they are long and they slightly heavy to me too, but we're gonna go ahead and get into this reading anyway. So if y'all see me struggling a little bit with these nails, just give your girl a minute. I'm trying something new. Alright, so and I just put them on too, Lord, I'm gonna be struggling. Hello love, how you doing? But let's go ahead and tap on in. So Libra, let's see what messages are gonna come out for you. Spirit, what cards do you want me to work with first for Libra? Oh, they said that one, this one. And I hope y'all can hear the chilled music in the back. Just a really chilled lo-fi. I felt like listening to something different compared to listening to a frequency, which I normally do, but I've been listening to subliminals and frequencies since I woke up, so I just want to switch it up. Alright, thank you, Divine Spirit. What is it that Libra needs to know right now? What are messages that you have for Libra? One more shuffle. Some of you at 10 p.m. at night, you may find yourself sometimes having like the munchies, you get hungry. So what I'm hearing is like around like 10 p.m. or before 10, actually try to cut off your eating, your feeding time, you know, so your body can digest your food properly. Because some of y'all are getting like acid reflux, and I get that sometimes. That sucks, you know. So if that's what's happening to you, Libra, it's probably because you're eating too late and it's harder for you to digest that food. So that's your message when it comes to your health, okay? So the first card we have says a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. All right. So Libra, something is coming very fastly your way. Whatever it is coming really quickly and swiftly. I also get the vibe with this fiery energy here. You could have fire somewhere in your chart, whether it's Aries, or you could possibly have someone coming towards you who is actually an Aries. Okay. Confidence is your key to success. New moon and Leo. See what I'm saying? There's a lot of like fiery energy here. So you could definitely, Libra, have fire in your chart. What I am picking up also for a lot of you, maybe there's an opportunity in your career coming up, Libra. There could also be an opportunity in love for some of you, but what I'm picking up, this is career. So for a lot of you, in regards to your career, Libra, you have been waiting for something to come your way, some sort of opportunity to open up for you, and it's definitely on its way. It's coming through kind of like with this Eight of Wands energy really fast. It's also giving me communication as well. So for a lot of you, you'll definitely find yourself possibly communicating with a new job that you applied to quite some time ago, and finally they're going to be contacting you. You know how it is when you apply for a job and they don't call right away. It may be a whole month or so until you hear from them. But Spirit is saying when these people call you, or when this opportunity starts knocking at your door, what's going to get you through the door is your confidence. Your key is your key to success is your confidence, okay, Libra? So make sure you stand in on your confidence and your true authenticity during this week, all right, or this weekend, because we're actually going towards the weekend now. All right, so the next card we have here says believe in the impossible. Okay, so Spirit is saying to believe in the impossible. If you actually put out some information into the universe where you were saying what you wanted to manifest for yourself, for a lot of you, Spirit is saying maybe you kind of fell off from that and felt like, you know what, it hasn't happened yet, it's not going to happen for me. And Spirit was like, yes, it will happen for you. Okay, yes, it will happen for you. So you need to believe in yourself and also communicate more with Spirit. I'm hearing that they would like for you to communicate more, pray more, journal more, whatever you like to do to connect with the Most High. Sometimes I like to journal. Sometimes I just sit down and have a full blown conversation. So whatever it is that you need to do, or whatever it is you like to do to communicate with the Most High, that's what I'm seeing you need to do. Okay, so whatever your religious or spiritual beliefs are, really connect to Source right now during this time. So we also have here work through your fears, new moon and Scorpio. So you do have some water energy here, which could relate to your emotions right now at this time. For a lot of you, maybe possibly you could have a Scorpio moon. And the reason I say that, because maybe when you communicate with people, you could come out very emotional, excuse me, sometimes, but not in a way where you're like crying all the time. It's just, you're very heartfelt. So when you are expressing how you feel about something, you put your passion into it to really get someone to understand where you're coming from. So that's what I'm picking up for some of you, and you may need to work on communication when it comes to fear. Don't be afraid to look people in their eye, have a conversation with them. Some of you may feel like you lack in being able to have a proper conversation with people. I don't like that. It's kind of coming off to me a little bit, Libra. Have you had people try to say stuff to you like, oh, that didn't make no sense? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe they tried to undermine the things you were saying as if it didn't make sense and stuff like that. That's just negativity for you to feed off of. So don't allow people to do that to you. Don't also allow yourself to stay in that energy. You deserve more than that. All right, love? So, try to lighten up on yourself a little bit. Let's go ahead and move into more of your oracle messages. Like I said, this is going to be a quick reading. This is your bonus reading. Oh boy. Hold on, y'all. Let me get you took a lot of time to type that out. Look at you. Alright, my apologies, y'all. I wasn't paying attention to the screen, so I didn't see that comment. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on into more oracle messages for you. Thank you, Divine Spirit. What else is it that Libra needs to hear now? We have breathe. So you guys are being told to breathe. Take some time to breathe out. I think it probably comes from a little bit of anxiety. When you have a lot of blessings coming your way, it could make you feel anxious. So Spirit is telling you to take some time out to breathe. For a lot of y'all who've been waiting for something to happen, but it's been taking too damn long, I feel like for a lot of you, just been kind of like losing patience and losing sight of what it is that you have been manifesting for yourself. Possibly just because it hasn't happened quite yet. But give yourself a break, because I feel like y'all been really putting in a lot of work into your spiritual journeys, and then your personal, well, that's your spiritual journey as well, your personal life, but whatever you have going on with other people and connections, you've been really putting in a lot of work to just try to really make yourself be heard, at least for some of y'all, to get your point of view across, maybe to express yourself. All right, so we have confidence is your key to success being clarified by unfinished symphony with the number 10 here. So when it comes to some sort of connection you have with somebody, there could be like some unfinished business between you guys. Y'all tend to always go back and forth. It's kind of like a merry-go-round type of energy. But when it comes to unfinished symphony, it makes me think of when The Weeknd says you're the same old song or something like that. So for a lot of y'all, somebody keeps repeating the same old things over and over about what they want with you, what they want to do, but they haven't actually really put any effort or action towards that possibly. So it's kind of like when you have this conversation with this person this week, like I said, Libra, I'm picking up the energy if you've already had it for some of y'all, but I'm picking up the vibe of like you trying to communicate with somebody. What's going to help you to be able to really express to this person how you felt and how they made you feel is by being very confident. Don't allow this person to kind of like override what you're saying, because I can see where somebody likes to to kind of take the wheel in the communication, and then the next thing you know, it's all about them, all right? And, you know, poor me and all of this other stuff. So we have chop wood here, clarify and believe in the impossible. Like I said, I really pick up a vibe like people could have tried to make you feel like you were less than, but it also comes from you as well, Libra. I'm picking up a stemming energy from you as well, where you felt like you were chopped wood at some time, and I think that comes from trying to trying to push forward on something that did not go quite how you thought it would go, or maybe when it comes to the people, you didn't really expect people to react the way you thought they would. That's what it is. So you started to believe in yourself, and then people around you were looking at you like you got to be delusional to think that'll happen for you. I don't like that. That's really mean. We got the work. We have work through your fears being clarified by flexible. All right, so Spirit is telling you to become more flexible when it comes to stepping out of your comfort zone. That's what that is. Because for a lot of you, Spirit may want you to kind of flow in a different direction. But when it comes to your comfort, when it comes to your fears, you probably don't want to take a step because you're very comfortable where you are. And even though you do want growth and change, it's like if I take a step, will I fall off? Okay, so that's what a lot of you are concerned about. But Spirit is telling you to be able to be more flexible because they have more in store for you, and it may cause you sometimes to have to sway a different way. All right, so bring love into the situation here with this Aquarius energy with the Moonology deck. All right, it's being clarified by go the distance. So the more you become your true authentic self, the more you stand on your own personal creativity and the image that you want to put out. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about rebranding themselves for the past few days. I don't know if it's some, but I know Spirit trying to give me a message for my own personal spiritual journey. But for a lot of you, Libra, I feel like you can relate to this. For some of you, I feel like there's an energy of you recreating yourself. Okay, like you are rebranding yourself, whatever type of business you have, or just how you want people to see you. Your aesthetic, you're changing that. All right, and I feel like Spirit wants you to do so unapologetically, but do it with love, not in a way where it's necessarily rebellious, where you're trying to prove a point. Do it because it feels good to you. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull you some oracle cards. I mean, some tarot. Excuse me. If I can grab them, y'all. I ain't playing when I say these things are long. They're pretty, but these are not going to be on all the time. These are not an everyday thing at all. There's another tarot reader. I absolutely love her. Her nails be this long, and they have the pretty charms on them. And when I say I don't know how she do it, because do you see me struggling? All right, so let me move these here up and out of the way. If y'all notice, I've been trying to keep my desk kind of like more together because I hate when the cards be everywhere. All right, thank you, Divine Spirit. What else is it that Libra needs to know? After this, you guys, I'm going to pull more oracle cards, and then I'll close out your reading. I really hope y'all are having a good day today. I saw somebody put like a negative comment in there, but I'm just not in the mood to be like screaming and yelling at people. These people I can't even see, so who gives a damn? Honestly, like I'm just over it. Anybody take that much time out of their day to type that much? That's insane. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. Thank you, Divine Spirit. What is it that Libra needs to know? This is like a very like motivational type of energy to me. I told you earlier I saw the Eight of Wands for you. This is giving me like a motivational energy, like Spirit is ready for you to get up and start making those moves. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands here in the upright position. I do pick up like there's some sort of communication coming through, but not just from a particular person. I pick up from the spiritual realm. You're going to be receiving some communication when you take the time out to breathe and meditate. Okay. But I do also pick up blessings coming in really fast for you as well. Yeah, when you take the time to breathe and meditate, you're going to be tapping into your high priestess energy. Your intuition is going to be on fire. So for a lot of you who are seeking answers, seeking advice and guidance on what to do in life right now at this time and how to move right now, Spirit is sending those intuitive downloads down to you. So your crown chakra is really on fire, especially your third eye chakra, okay? So for a lot of you, this huge need to communicate with the universe, the Most High, and then also communicate here in the physical plane as well with other people is a theme for you towards the end of this weekend. All right, so we have the Page of Wands in the upright position with the Emperor in the reverse. That's funny. So this unfinished symphony is you dealing with somebody that could be like a narcissist. Okay, I do pick up the vibe because I noticed I've been stuttering a lot during your reading. And I know people can send negative energy through readings as well. Y'all don't realize y'all got power too. So when people be watching send negative energy, sometimes I may stutter because it does bother me slightly. But what I'm picking up here is that you're dealing with a masculine energy. They don't have to be a female. They could be a male. They don't have to be a male. They could be a female, right? But they have masculine energy, and this is someone that wants to communicate with you. But to me, when they communicate with you, they want to kind of give you scraps. You know what I'm saying? They're not really trying to have a full proper communication with you. They're not trying to express themselves truly. They're actually just trying to belittle you and talk over you. And that's something I could tell that you probably dealt with in your childhood as well for a lot of y'all, Libra. So I just feel like this is someone, when they do come back around, or if they already have to try to communicate, I feel like what they're going to do is love bomb you. It's kind of giving me microwave love. Like, you know, you put the bag of popcorn in and they're going to be popping with all of these emotions, but as soon as the bag is done popping, then they're gone. Okay, this person could be very non-committal right now at this time for whatever reason. Now, I am paying attention to this Ace of Cups here on the back of the deck, so I do feel like Libra, for some of y'all, you still could be emotionally attached to this person. There could be, you know, like a mutual love here, but it's also like a mutual hate. Like, I don't know. It's like Spirit trying to get you to see that this person is not in the best of energy, yeah, to be trying to communicate with them like that, because maybe this person isn't mature enough to have a conversation with you. With the Page of Swords here in the reverse, they could be very negative themselves, even towards themselves, not even just towards you. They could be the type of person that talk bad about themselves as well. Stream Boy, hi, how you doing? So let's go ahead and get one more. We got the Three of Pentacles here. We're flexible. I love that. So what Spirit is trying to tell you is that when situations in your life aren't going your way, with the Three of Pentacles here, try to always still co-create and work with what you got. All right. This is your resources. Work with Spirit. Work with people here in the physical realm who do actually mean you some good. Because for a lot of y'all, you done been hurt and burned so many times. You just don't trust anybody. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you really need to give yourself a chance to, like, experience life, because I feel like maybe sometimes you hold yourself back with you not being flexible enough, and with you not being like open enough to just be your true authentic self, because you're afraid of judgment. Okay. um I talk bad to the devil. Okay, so basically when I just told y'all about people being ignorant, so it's like this comment I'm about to get out, because like, what are you talking about, dumbass? But for a lot of you, when you put yourself out there in the position to be able to be heard and speak up, I don't feel like this person is going to be able to have power over you. The reason they've had power over you when it comes to being able to speak up in this connection is because you gave it to them. And also when it comes to family as well and friends, people who have tried to stifle your voice. I don't know why that keeps coming out for your reading, but don't allow people to do that. And I need you to understand that they can only do to you what you allow them to do. Okay? On the back of the deck here, we have the Three of Wands to clarify your reading. I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards. I'm looking at the Three of Wands as you guys being in a position to be more optimistic about your life, your love life, your career life, and just life as a whole. Some of you really do want a new beginning, but there's a fear behind it because you don't know what's behind that. But honestly, I don't see why y'all fearful. Is it that you know when you start to really glow up and do what's good for you, you're going to end up leaving certain people along in the dust? Because we got the Eight of Pentacles here. So behind the Three of Wands is you being very productive towards your goals. But with the Five of Coins here, the Five of Pentacles lets me know you're going to be leaving people behind. Now, why we sad about that? Because they can't even go in the first place. Spirit been trying to get you to see that. You know what I'm saying? They can't go. All right, let's go ahead and continue. I just seen a post about that earlier on not TikTok, Instagram, and the guy was speaking about, you know, hitting to where you're supposed to be, where God wants you to be in life, and the next thing you know, like, you start to see people in your life fall off. And it's because they're not meant to go along with you in this part of your journey, you know? Some people really are meant to be around us to show us how low vibrational we are being towards ourselves. And that's what this person is like meant to show you in your life. Because I see where you've been stifling your own beautiful energy because of other people. So this person was meant to be a lesson, not a lifetime. I'm working with the Kipper Oracle deck. So for my feminists that are watching this, like I said, I did pick up a masculine energy trying to manipulate you. But for a lot of you, the more you stand on business and what's good for you, this is the main character energy to me. Whenever I get the main male or the main female card, it's giving main character energy. You need to be more focused on yourself is what Spirit is saying. And the more you do that, you're going to allow a lot of energy to come in when it comes to blessings and opportunities. What's stifling this energy for you is dealing with this over here. I also noticed with the red rose that she's wearing, and I know my nails are red too, but what's standing out to me for you guys is the energy of power, all right? Please stop saying my reading, please. This is not a personal reading. Clearly, it's not a personal reading. It's not a personal reading. That's so annoying. We have courthouse here. So somebody is going to be getting like spiritual judgment here when it comes to courthouse. Now you may end up possibly having to go to court with this person for whatever reason. Let's say if you guys have children together, going to like what they call that, like going to see if y'all can get joint custody, or maybe you'll be getting sole custody of the children or something like that. Maybe you could. I'm not picking up a divorce though. I'm just picking up maybe having to go to court. But for a lot of you, I see this as like spiritual court. Like spirit is putting this person in spiritual court for a reason because they did not treat you right. So they are going through some sort of judgment. Yeah, we got lovers here. This person you were lovers with, they gonna be feeling like chopped wood. I also see them when they communicate wanting to like argue and say really mean things because they feel like that'll keep you in your place. I don't like this energy, Libra. Let me get you. We have Journey. You guys are meant to travel for work. Like I said, when it comes to work, you're going to have an opportunity coming through. And I feel like the reason it's coming through so fast is because this person can't be around. Yeah, we got adjudication. And on the back of the deck here, we got adjudication with courthouse. So whoever tried to hurt or harm you or take from you, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in a position to now be the one to be granted your blessings back because those were benevolent blessings for that person in the first place. God wasn't going to give that to them. They were getting that through you. So Spirit had to separate you from this person, Libra. So now that you're in this energy of, moving forward, your person is going through some type of spiritual judgment. All right. So yeah, they in spiritual court right now trying to plead their case. They could be noticing things are falling apart in their life. So you know how it is when you notice things are falling apart in your life and you take the time out to think and you start asking Spirit like, what should I be doing right now? Like what is, like what's happening? Why is this happening in my life? And what did I do to get me here? So that's how this person is trying to like look at their life right now. The only thing is they are not being honest with themselves. They know damn well how they got here. It has a lot to do with how they treated you and many other people, but they don't want to take accountability. All right. But this is y'all quick little reading. I love you guys, and I will see y'all beautiful people in the next one. Thank y'all so much for joining me, and for those of y'all who like the video, I really do appreciate that. And for dealing with me with these long ass nails, but we gonna have fun with these. All right, Libra, once again, thank y'all so much for y'all support. Y'all really been showing out. I gained like over 100 followers just because of Libra alone, so I want to say thank y'all so much. I really do mean that from the bottom of my heart. I do, like, I appreciate that, and I appreciate y'all sharing space. So whomever has seen this video today and will be seeing this video later, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.